Live. I'm here to teach you how to sub 5 your Embermane Trial. Alright, it's a relatively simple process. What you want to do is wait for the Embermane to charge you. As soon as it does, knock it down. Okay? Sorry, wrong attack. Go into your harvest attacks first. Immediately start storing ammo. Why? Because you want to stun and stagger this thing ASAP. Okay? If it charges off, that's fine. Use your charge and attack. Don't be afraid to do that. Hit your Savage Wellspring. And then continue to knock it down. Charge up the ammunition fully. Storing ammo will also give you the frost sprites, which ups your damage, so don't be afraid to do that. That is what I would continuously do initially. And if you miss a stagger because of lightning, that's okay. What you don't want is a situation where you're continuously taking way too much damage. Alright, but once it's knocked down, that's when you should use your icicle to make sure that you're fully restored. Okay? Before the next big, well, whack-a-diddly-do or whatever it is. You should be able to get a part break relatively easy, as well as some stagger stuns and the rest. There you go. And go in again. Toss your lantern down whenever. I use Pangars for this one. As you can see, it's very simple. Make good use of your sturdy where possible. Because you may not get another chance. If you have to, restore your stuff in the middle of the fight. Will be a lot easier for you later on. Okay, you still got plenty of time, but you need to use that time wisely. Once it starts getting Aether charged, okay, you're gonna start having problems. And I'm sure you understand your problems just like anybody else does. That is gonna be your problem. This is when you will need to play calmly. Catching fire is okay. Just don't die to it. Okay, you're following me, right? You're not gonna do anything silly. Restore yourself as best you can with your attacks. If you do catch fire, that's okay, but just make sure you're able to at least restore yourself partially. Okay, this is the only part that's going to cost you a lot of stamina. Okay? Knocking, like, you have to know when the Embermane is coming after you. Use that to your advantage, get your frost sprites going, and just keep whacking at it. It will die. It's not a very strong beast. It doesn't have a lot of hit points. But it is also a beast that, well, moves a lot, and once it's Aether charged, well, this is what you will be dealing with. Okay, you understand it, I understand it, we all understand it. Use your icicle if you have to. Get that stagger immunity. Store your ammunition for even more damage, and just whack it hard. It will die very soon, so don't panic. Just make sure you keep going at it and get those part breaks, which will again be a very easy part of what you're going to do. Store your ammo. Use your Savage Wellspring. And there you go. Embermane's dead. Okay, not too difficult. Again, it's really just a matter of being able to understand its patterns, move through its attacks, and knock it down. Okay, it's very easy to get a sub 5, but you will take a lot of damage with this build, so. But I just prefer this particular build because, it doesn't require too much thinking. I like builds that don't require me to think a lot, so I just swing, and go around it. The only hard part is if it goes Aether charged, but beating it before then, there are means and ways to do it. It's just up to you whether you want to go full sweat goblin mode, but me, this is easy enough to just do. Okay? So what is the build? I'll go into it now. Cold Hell, obviously. Adrenaline Cell, Catalyst Cell. Your special is going to be a Savage Wellspring. Munitions Amplifier. Okay. Why? Because the Revolution of Boreas is here to help you. Okay, storing or spending ammo continuously generates frostbites for 6 seconds that grant your next attack plus 60 damage and minor frost damage. If you do have the balanced spearhead, you can use that too. Okay, alternate your light and heavy attacks to get extra damage. Really up to you if you want to do that. Iceborne Omnicell, damage reduction, nothing, you know, and lifesteal, nothing to hate about that. Pangar Shine, Catalyst Cell, okay, very useful once again. Volcanic Helm with a Sturdy Cell, okay. Dark Marrow, which is the Shroud's body with a Rage Cell. Fiery Gauntlets with an Adrenaline Cell. And the Volcanic Treads with an Overpower Cell, okay. You can, in fact, if you don't want to use Overpower, you can put in another Tenacious, but it's, again, up to you. I kind of like having some Overpower in for the 20% when it's knocked down, since it spends a lot of time on the ground. Okay, let's go through the perk summary. Plus 6 Adrenaline, this will give you a nice 30% damage boost as you use up your stamina, and you saw, you'll be using up a lot of stamina. Catalyst, more effective tonics, more effective, longer duration, very useful. Rage, you'll be taking hits with this. 20% extra damage when you take a hit, useful. Sturdy, not being knocked down, very useful here since you don't get interrupted by those balls of whatever. Conditioning, okay, very good for stamina regen, things like that. Endurance, this comes from your Revolution of Boreas, very good for just having extra max stamina. Overpower, great for knocking down the behemoth, and Tenacious is just good for extra damage, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the build, and if this video helped you out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, hope you get to 300 gilded marks. You can also drop a tip via the link in the description of the video if you feel like supporting my content, you want to keep me running. You can also give super thanks on YouTube. Thank you very much if you decide to do that. Last but not least, let's move over to the thank you scene. Thank you to August Top Tippers, Bravo7910, Idget751, Breachinata, Gussie Marie, Reese Mark4, Lewis Grave, FNX Killer 43, Arshalis Guards You, Limitsuki, PC, Zavi Uzumaki, and Krampus Reborn. I know Krampus Reborn's name is not in here, but I haven't had time to change it yet because of my filming schedule. It will be in by tomorrow's thing. So thank you very much, guys. Catch you on the next one.